Thanks, Sue.
Sue there. And now we're joined by our UKIP's Deputy Leader, Paul Nuttall from Westminster. Good morning to you. So as we were hearing, they're up 80 seats. It's good news. You may have picked up a lot of seats, though, but as we were hearing, still a protest vote, though, aren't you?
Well, it seems to be a protest vote that rolls on year in and year out. And in the end, you know, they're going to have to accept that there is a huge swathe of opinion out there and a huge swathe of people who go out and vote UKIP because, you know, look, people are disenchanted with the political class here at Westminster. They don't air the views that the people have. And I'm happy on a personal level because now we're finally making breakthroughs into Labour areas in the north of England, whether that's in Rotherham or Hull or Bolton. You know, we are proving that UKIP is now not just taking Conservative votes, but taking votes from Labour as well.
But you still don't have control of any councils, of course, and that's the breakthrough you need, isn't it?
Not at the moment, we don't, but I'm sure that we may well be going into coalition in Norfolk. I think we might be going into coalition in places like Basildon as well. So, you know, UKIP councillors are doing a very good job already. We got 147 councillors elected last year. We set ourselves a target of 100 this year, and on projections at the moment, it looks as if we could go on and better that.
Well, you talk about coalition, and isn't it election pact that you're going to need with the Tories to be able to take this further?
I don't agree with you at all. I mean, UKIP is a fully fledged political party that can stand on its own 2 feet. And if we get enough councillors elected, you know, we may well take control of councils. And look, we've got the European elections, which are being counted on Sunday.
To the general election, though.
We expect to get...
If we look ahead to the general election, isn't that what it's going to take? Because you haven't got any MPs at the moment.
Well, we don't have MPs at the moment, but I'm not going to second-guess the British electorate. Something is happening out there on doorsteps. Something is happening out there in communities. People are fed up with the political class at Westminster, whether it's on the issue of Europe, whether it's on the issue of immigration. These people are not speaking the language of the public, and there is a complete disconnect between Westminster and people.
And when we hear talk about the fourth party now, Labour's shadow business spokesman Chuka Ramuna has said that this is the era of the fourth party politics, which must be good news for you. But isn't the problem that you're still a single issue party? The focus is still on Europe and on immigration. If you want to be taken seriously, don't we need to be hearing more about the rest of your policies?
Well, let's not forget, this has been really a single-issue election. It's a European election with locals as well. So, I mean, we've talked about immigration, we've talked about Europe for these elections. Over the summer, you will see UKIP released a raft of domestic policies which will cover every single area, which will take us into the general election.